chocolate, the most delicious treat anyone can have, whether it is to make you happy or just to satisfy your hunger. So, well, today I'm gonna talk about cocoa, also known as chocolate, which was made for 3,000 years in Mexico, Central and South America. Today, you will learn about the history of it and where it originated from. And I will talk about how it was made by the Aztecs and other Mesoamerican people and how it's being used today. The Mesoamerican people who grow trees called the Theobroma cacao tree, and with the seeds they will make chocolate drinks out of it. In order to do that, they had to go through a process, which was first they had to pick out the beans, clean them, and cook them. Once they were cooked, they will peel the outer shell of it and grind them, similar to how coffee is made today. The beans were so precious to them that they would use them as currency, and they will also mix them with plants to make medicine for the sick. They make chocolate, but not the way it was used to. I mean, it is used right now. And after the Europeans came to conquer the Aztecs, that's when chocolate changed forever. So when they found the big jars of chocolate, what they did was they added sugar and milk to make it fatter and sweeter, just the way it is today. The cacao bean represents the root of how it was the starting point of how chocolate came to existence. So without the Mesoamericans growing the cacao tree, there would be no chocolate today. Or even without the Europeans coming and adding their sweet sugar and milk, chocolate would not be what it is today. I always used to wonder how they used to make chocolate until I took a class in high school, and I learned about my ancestors and the creation of the cacao tree. And it was interesting that I learned that the bean, they would offer them to the gods as rituals, and they will serve the audience chocolate drinks. Well, I am very thankful for having chocolate in my life, because when I'm hungry, I eat a Snickers. It satisfies my hunger, just like the commercial says. And when it's cold, I make hot chocolate. It keeps you warm. Someday I want to be able to create something and be remembered for it, just like the Europeans and the Mesoamericans did. What chocolate is being used today is like they make chocolate fountains out of it, which I think is pretty awesome. Like in Easter, the chocolates are shaped as eggs and little bunnies, as well as other holidays. They're shaped as the image, like Christmas, Valentine's Day. And also they use them like with powder and syrup chocolate, and you can mix them in your milk, your ice cream to make it taste better. And instead of being used as currency as it was before, it's used as just as a food, and we buy it with a green piece of paper. And so today you learn from where chocolate originated from and how it transformed to what it is today. At first, you learn how the Mesoamericans made chocolate and how they used it for. Second, I told you about myself and the culture of the Mesoamericans and how it is being used today. So you gotta thank God, the Europeans, and the Mesoamericans for bringing this amazing cacao, also known as chocolate, for us to enjoy. Thank you.